My name's Laura, also known as Biceps, and I'm a personal trainer and author. When it comes to weightlifting, as a woman, I've definitely experienced judgment because I am a slightly different shape and size, but I can also pull a bus. So it's one of those things that I just think, I'm really happy with it. I'm at a place where I'm very content. I think I've grown quite a thick skin over the time that I've been doing this, and I'm quite fortunate now that my circle is so accepting and supportive of what I do. But absolutely, there have been times where I'd sort of come, into a circle of friends. They'd be like, what have you been doing? What is this CrossFit thing? Why are you trying to be a strong man? And I think it comes perhaps from a place of they've never done it, or they don't understand, or they make a judgment based on, social norms that a woman maybe shouldn't be lifting an Atlas stone. But why can't I? Because I feel amazing. And I think it's one of these things where at first, I was a bit upset because actually it's a physical judgment of me. And yes, I have had clients in the gym sort of look at me and say, yeah, that's cool, but I don't want to look like you. And that can be really tough. That can be really tough to take. And I think what we need to remember is we are all very different. If you train like me, you're not going to look like me. Same, if you eat like me, we're not going to look the same. We're all very genetically different, and our response to training is very different. And I just think that when you're getting that judgment, you have to just take a bit of an appreciation that they don't understand, and that's okay. So I take my job as to try and educate. And maybe weightlifting isn't going to be for everyone, and that's cool, but it'll be for some people. So I want to wave that flag to say, I'm doing it, I'm cool with it, I'm the happiest I've ever been because I'm doing what I love. I'm not your average, cover model. I'm not 6 foot, well, nearly, 5'3". I'm not a size 6. I'm a very athletic, relatively short person that can flip tires multiple times, and I'm really cool with that. And I think it inspires people to say, wow, I can relate to you because I don't look like that either, and actually I really enjoy doing that, and I want to do that too. And I think with the social media platform that I have, the book, the podcast, all of these things is about inspiring someone that's considering doing it or feels like they want to make a change, but they don't know how. So it's trying to get people to just make that first step in their journey. What advice would I give to my younger self? Well, younger Biceps was very, very active. She loved doing all sorts of sports. And when she was at the age where she wasn't really considering that playing football, rugby, hockey, basketball wasn't the feminine thing to do, she was none the wiser, so she was very happy. I guess as you grow older and you start to become aware of, the thoughts of others, what other people perceive you to be doing, it starts to become a little bit challenging. And maybe I did stop doing some things that I didn't think I was supposed to do because of that fear of judgment. So I would say to my younger self that you should do exactly what you want to do. If that's what you enjoy, you should absolutely go ahead and do it. And if someone tells you otherwise, they're not for you. And I think also, when we consider sort of health and fitness for me now, it's making sure that you're owning that thing that works for you. So if it's Zumba, if it's Pilates, if it's weightlifting, if it's football, you should be really proud that you've taken the time or you've taken the opportunity to pursue something that you love. So tell your younger self, no one else cares. What you think people are thinking of you, they're probably not. So just do it for you and make sure you're happy, support the people around you, and everything will be cool.